Hi, it's Chris Watkin here, and I'm joined by Andy Halstead, who is the boss man of HomeLet and Let Alliance, the firm that does over 1.1 million tenant references for most of UK letting and estate agents. Andy, talk to me about how you think the supplier-agent relationship in letting and estate agency is broken. Talk to me.
I really like to think that we are partners of our customers, not suppliers. The real test there is to ask customers whether it feels like that or not. But we don't have a price list, for example. What we have are commercial arrangements with our customers that vary depending upon the size of the customer, what products and services they want from us. Our job is to drive revenue into our customers' businesses. That's our business model. That's what we do. And that's why I consider it to be a partnership, not a supplier relationship. And what we look to do is share the spoils of the overall proposition. So if we're dealing with a customer that wants to benefit from referencing, rental guarantee, promotes tenants, landlords insurance, and gets involved with the generation of leads for utility sales and broadband TV sales. There is no way that we want to maintain all of our margin against all of those products, because we would price that proposition as a deal for the customer that makes it work. So it's very bespoke in that regard, and I think that makes us different, and it makes us more valuable to our customers.
Okay, so pricing's one. What else?
Well, in terms of the relationship, then our start point is that our customers are right.
What do you call a customer, though?
Well, we have a definition, and you know, I don't know, if I take it down to its simplest form, you know, being abusive on the telephone to one of my team disqualifies you as a customer. That's not a customer. That's not a partnership. But a customer, for me, is where you have a professional relationship where you can talk through issues. When things go wrong, they pick up the phone, we have a discussion about it. It's not always a threat of, you screwed up on that, we're off. Or we don't have conversations like, if you can't knock 50p off the reference, we're off because somebody else can. That's not a partnership. And our proposition is too good for that for our customers, and our customers are too valuable for us to start nickel and diming in that way.
Do you think other estate agency suppliers and letting agency suppliers could learn from you?
Well, maybe they could, and we can learn from them. I'm not saying that we've got it all right. What I don't like is this, this emergence of these Johnny-come-latelys, whose the whole marketing seems to be how much time they can save. Letting agents. I mean, if it was all real, then we'd be back to the future. I mean, it's 2 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes here, so much per tenancy we can save you. You add it all up, and in an hour, it saves you more than an hour. How does that work?
Well, it almost moves into the video. We may as well do it all in one. Is suppliers reckoning that their technology replaces people?
Absolute nonsense. I mean, you can only program a system to do what you've programmed it to do. This is my view. People buy from people. People like people.
Yes.
And people solve problems for people. So if you can pick up the telephone and talk about a problem, you're almost certainly going to get a better outcome than trying to figure it out through a system. Did you know, I mean, interesting fact, UK credit files take into no account whatsoever assets.
I didn't know that.
Very few people do. So, can you imagine a scenario where you've got someone with a very poor credit record because out of some sort of fundamental objection, they've failed to pay parking tickets. They've got millions in the bank.
So you're saying, like, as a reference firm there, that's when you almost have to have a quick look at their assets, just actually say...
It's where people talk to people and you get to understand circumstances, and then you can accommodate applicants. People don't fit into boxes. It doesn't work like that. Now, can you automate processes? Of course you can. Does that replace people? No. Never, and certainly not in the customer relationship. People these days seem to talk about customer journeys and customer experience. We're obsessive about customer service, and it's different.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.